Okay, now say it. I have my mic off.
Oh, Grandma Foos. How are you? It wasn't as good this time.
What wasn't as good?
When I said Grandma Foos, I said it real good the first time.
Well, sorry.
Jimmy muted.
Well, no, I just hadn't turned my mic on yet. Yeah, hey. Hey, everybody. What's up?
Yeah, maybe YouTube's finally getting their crap together.
Well, don't jinx it. They'll go right back to the way they were, or it'll be like the old thing. You fix one thing and you break 3 other things.
Jagsy!
Brother Jags, what's up, Brother Jags? Hey, Jags, I sent you a DM on Twitter last night, just some information for you. You'll see it, but I put a message kind of at the end of it. If you got people that are saying, hey, I'd like, thinking of getting this or whatever, then you could be like, hey, well, go over here and check this out, But yeah, great deal. You'll see when you see it.
And Jagsy, I'm glad you got you some rest.
Yep, Jags, you took a couple nights off. That was probably a good thing for you. You can catch up on your rest, relax, don't have any tension or stress on you live streaming, and this and that. Or maybe you had a rough day, Hopefully you'll be back to it tonight for something good. But let's get going here. We got to do something more with this character. Get it going. Good morning, Maxanam. What's a Maxanam?
I guess instead of Vietnam, it's Maxanam.
I guess.
Morning, Dookie.
Maxanam. 5th century and considered of 4 sciences, arithmetic. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, we had been over there watching the Crazy 4.
Man, I tell you, 4 score is crazy. Oh, Lord, he ain't got no sense.
Loves him.
Everybody, if you ain't subbed to him, you need to go throw him a sub. Hey, what's up, Brother Zero? Yeah, see, there you go, Linda. Being used as a pillow again.
Tell Chess we said hello.
Yeah, tell Chess we said hey. Brother Chess. Zero, I was using... Oh, see, now she's using you as a pillow. So, see? There you go. Alright. Let's get in here and do something. Kefalonia Islands. Let's take a look at our quest. I don't even remember what we're working on here. Alright. Let's look at the inventory. Let's see what we got here. Okay, that's a level 5. Okay, now that's a new sword coming up, the worship sword. We'll take a look at that when we level up. Let's see, the bow. Okay, now a level 5 bow. That's a common. 4 plus 400 damage, plus 4 warrior damage. Okay, we'll switch off to that bow for right now. Your ear isn't ringing anymore? Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, 4 score is crazy. He ain't got no sense, but he knows it. He recognizes it. He embraces his no sense. So, I mean, that's okay. That's okay. That's a 21. Yeah, we're not going to use you. No, we're not using fur gloves. That'd be kind of crappy. Let's see what else we got up here. Oh, it wants me to go down. Okay, yeah, I looked at you. I'm not big on the big broad axes, and I definitely don't use war spears. I mean, I guess they're okay, but yeah, not a big fan. I'm more of a sword. In the footsteps of gods, find and acquire the spear. We'll probably go do that one. The big break. Okay, that's an Odyssey quest. We're going to go work on this one right now.
Texas, well, 2 days it will arrive.
2 days, it will arrive. Okay. I don't know what you got yourself, Jags. Hopefully you like it.
Maybe it's what you told him about.
I don't know. I don't get into people's busyness.
My ears start bothering me. Huh.
Why do we got to be all up here? Come on, Phobos. There we go.
Piece of jug was a great deal.
Yeah, I mean, that is. You know, I saw $20 for all of that, considering just the base on PSN is $60 with no DLC or anything. And that's the complete package. So, I mean, shoot, you can't argue with that. I saw that and I was like, that's got to be a misprint. But I saw it on GameStop like last week or week before.
Send it to Max. It has all the DLCs.
Oh, Lord, Jags. Will I regret this? I'm going to need some anti-stroke medication.
Off we go now.
What is it?
My headphones goes into the ears themselves. Their headphones just go over the ears like traditional. Oh, okay.
He's a shoot now. You'll be fine.
Okay. Well, Jags, all I can say is this. If what you say is true, be prepared to be giving me a lot of assistance on said thing. I will be irate and bug the crap out of you.
And Amber, that's probably what the issue is. If yours goes into the ears themselves, yeah, probably need to have something that's not really putting any pressure on your ears.
Yeah, you need to have something that's kind of, you know, like cups your ears, you know what I'm talking about, just like regular headphones that goes over the ears. The only thing I've ever used that I liked, you know, that goes into the ears is like when I have like earbuds, like for my phone, which of course I don't have any right now. So, you know. Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Jagsy.
Yeah, Jags. I mean, you've been great. You really have.
Yeah, Zero. It's
You're close to your target.
I think Max said it's Dark Souls 3.
It's the Dark Souls 3 Fire Fades edition, which includes all of the DLC for the game. And for $20 on Amazon, just the base game on PlayStation is $60, and that includes no DLC. I mean, just the regular, you know, basic stuff. So, I mean, when I saw that, I'm like, $20 and it's all that. I mean, that's a hell of a deal. You know, I mean, beautiful game. I mean, just gorgeous game. Okay. You know, From Software, I will give them credit. The games can be difficult, but boy, they sure know how to rock the graphics on those games.
Oh, I love to watch Jagsy play it.
Oh, I like to watch Jags play it too. But of course, he's very good at them games. He's very good. Okay, now what?
Because usually when Jags is playing it, Max is sitting and watching.
Yeah, I'm watching, and I'm like, Jags, no, watch out behind you. Jags, roll, get out of the way, roll. Stick and move. I'll be like, go in there, hit him 2 or 3 times, and roll away. Regroup, and then strike again. You know, of course, I got great advice for everybody, and then when I play it, I'll be like, about to, you know, have an aneurysm trying to play the game, or something crazy. You know.
Hey, Karen.
Hey, everybody.
Max and I feel very blessed to know all of you.
Well, you got that right. All right, let's go take a dive.
Because you all have really helped us in every way. I mean, and just by being here, you know, we feel the love. He said that's about it. Couple hits and retreat. That's what the master chip is. Yeah, but Max will be sitting there going, Jagsy, that's a big dude.
I'll be like, Jags, that guy's like 4 times your height. He's like 12 feet tall, and here you are running around real small. So I'm like, you might want to be very judicious in what you're doing here. Yeah.
Thor, we love you.
Hey, there he is. The crazy wild man himself. Like I said, if any of you aren't subscribed to Thor, man, go over there and check him out. Great guy, and he's got a great gift on commentary. I mean, he's not crude or anything like that. I mean, sometimes the streams can get a little crazy, but that's okay. But I mean, he's so good, and he's one of them people that, even if he's playing a game, the game might be, maybe not like WoW, but the commentary is what you go for on those type of streams.
Oh yeah, son of a blistered wart.
Yeah, son of a blistered wart. That's one of his favorite phrases. And I heard that, and I'm like, well, to each their own. To each their own, Yeah.
Nancy said, okay, she subscribed to Ford. You convinced her.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a wasted sub. And I know, especially with you, Nancy, I know you're very busy with your work and, family and stuff. But, if you get time and he's streaming, go in there and just say hello. He's real good about trying to recognize everybody that comes in the chat. I mean, he may miss, once in a while. But, yeah, he's terrific. He's a good guy. Like I said, a slight bit of insanity never hurt anybody.
But we're all crazy.
Yeah.
Exactly, dude. He will have you laughing.
Yeah. Or you roll your eyes, or you're like, what the hell did he just say? What was that? Run that by me again. Hey. But yeah, he's good people.
And he's very supportive.
Yes, he
of
is.
Streamers.
Oh yeah, he's always giving people shout outs, stuff like that. So you can't argue with it.
And he actually loves Duke, so that's...
Yeah, he loves Duke, so I mean, hey, well, I mean, to each their own. To each their own. No, I just kidding,
So,
Duke.
that is not nice.
What did he say?
Max makes me laugh constantly, too, but I laugh at him, not with him.
Yeah, okay, whatever, Soul.
We love you regardless, Soul. Oh, what? Thank you, Nancy and Zero. Hey,
What's up?
Jack.
Oh, you subbed to 4? Good deal. Good deal. Like I said, he's a fun guy. He really is.
And believe
What's
me,
up, Jack?
If you've had a bad day at work, 4 will definitely make you laugh.
Yeah.
You'll forget about your
If you're feeling down or you're kind of depressed or a little, kind of, if he's streaming, go in there, say hello. He'll definitely perk you right up.
Well, thank you, Karen. I
Yep.
know 4 will appreciate it.
On your break. Hey, are we still going to be on for the Warhammer Vermintide tomorrow? Soul Goon.
So, don't you usually have to work to get a break?
Well, this is true. This is true. Yeah, you got to work to get a break. Okay, what am I missing down here? Apparently, there's something down in the bottom of the well that I missed. Okay, let me go back up here and dive in again because it's down there.
He suggests.
Okay, cool. Well, like I said, just message me. Shoot. Well, you can just. Well, she should be home by then. If she's able to go get her dental surgery, we're still keeping our fingers crossed on that. She should be home by then, so you could try just sending her a text, or you could just DM me on Twitter. Be fine, and I'll see it. Yeah.
He said he should be home by 1.
Okay. Well, like I said, if it's a few minutes after or something, I mean, it's no big deal. We'll get it up there. 1:30.
Oh, God, my Siri's going crazy. Jack says this means I need to finish the DLC now so I can go on what the main game is again.
Yeah. Hey, Jags, you can do that tonight. You know, I'll definitely come in and watch. Love to see some more of it. Okay, let's get our torch out. Yeah, this thing was like right in front of me the whole time. I didn't even see it. I don't know. Oh, you shush. Well, it is kind of dark down here.
Yeah, don't use that as an excuse.
I'll use it as an excuse all I want, because it's true. It is dark down here. Oh, yeah, I remember this from when I did it on the other character. Pain in my ass. I hate these swimming underground cave ones, because you got such a, you got this big time limit you got to worry about. You got to watch your air and all this other mess.
So maybe sometime you can try Red Dead Online.
Yeah, we could. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'd have no problem with that. We can get together and do some of that.
And Jack says, oof, that's going to be a hard one. I fear that dragon. Mitter. He's got to speak like a cowboy. Oh my God.
Hey yo, buckaroo. Yeah, I like to hear Soul try to speak like a cowboy. That'd be entertaining right there. That'd be worth.
It'll be a rootin' tootin' stream. Oh my.
Yeah, it'd be something to be rootin' tootin' or pootin' or something. Probably more pootin' on Soul's part. But it's good to see everybody. Do me a favor, please share the stream out in case anybody didn't get a notification. It does help. We've had people come in and say, hey, I didn't get a notification, but I saw where you tweeted it out. So, I mean, it does help.
Well, Jack, I know you're getting over from being sick. If you're tired, go lay down. Get you some rest. That's the best thing you can do.
Disturbing! God, help me!
Okay, have fun, Gogu.
Alright, we'll catch you later, man. Oh, boy, she got the crispy critter treatment there on the fire. We have roasted soldier today. Everybody, come dig in. Find and acquire the spear of Kephalos.
Well, yeah, I mean, Soul's got them pooper scoopers.
That's right, Soul Scoopers. Get yours today. Soul, you would probably be able to sell a lot more of those scoopers if you would was able to diversify and not just have them online. If you could break into a Walmart, with that, man, you'd become the scooper king.
Don't mention breaking into it. He'll break into.
Well, you know what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He's like, break into a Walmart? Well, I hadn't thought about that, but now that you mention it, why not? What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, let's break in.
You're still having the night sweats.
Oh, well. Like I said, you may have to wind up going back to the doctor on that and talking to him and just say, hey, help me out. Do something. Please. Okay, I remember this now. We got to go over this way. Yeah, okay. Come on down. Down, Cassandra. No, stalling. We go this way.
Hey, trying to get Soul does. Oh, okay. Jack. Soul doesn't need Max get him in trouble. Soul can get his own self in trouble.
Oh yeah, Soul is very capable of getting him own self in trouble. Trust me. Bad form? Nah, it's never bad form. Never.
Ah, okay, Jack. No problem.
There we go. Yeah. Die. Die. Okay, what else we got up there? Anything good that we can loot? Oh yeah, here's some more iron ore. Gotta get.
Shouldn't have given him ideas.
Well, yeah, well, you know. He's a big boy. He can figure it out. Hopefully common sense would take over, but then again, maybe not so much.
Well, I was just telling him if he even thinks about it, I'll hit him upside the head with the several flip-flops.
I don't think he's worried about the flip-flops anymore.
No.
For whatever reason.
I think I'm going to have to upgrade.
What are you going to upgrade to? Like, I think you need to upgrade to a boomerang with like the razor, you know, like the blades on it.
Well, that is true, Karen. That is true. Now we have some around here, not in Rockingham County, but in
some of the old school WalMarts that close at night. Well, doesn't the Cone store, do they close at night still?
Yes.
Yeah,
they have to.
And that is a massive super center. That place is huge store. And yeah, they do close up at night. Yeah.
Misty upgrade. No, I don't want to do cactus because that's Kidda's thing.
No, Kidda's got the cactus. I think she needs to go for the lethal boomerang or something. Something
What
cool.
about stilettos? You know, they got the real pointy.
Well, yeah, you could do the stilettos, sure.
Yeah, I think I'll do stilettos.
Let me take a look at this spear and see if it's worth anything. Okay, let's go up here. Actually, well, no, it's a quest item, so it's not germane, so we're not worried about that. Common bow +4 warrior, heavy bow common, +4 assassin damage. I think we'll switch to use the assassin one. Yeah. I find a cast iron frying pan. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're holding it, Nancy, you're right. Cast iron frying pan is good. But if you want to do it at range and maybe get that spin effect on it, you know, like the whirring, you know, like the blade, like a saw blade or something, then maybe not so much. You might have difficulty there. You'd have to have like Popeye arms or something.
Yeah, because see, BG always uses the cast iron skillet on Duke's head.
Yeah, and I'm sure that she's probably gone through many cast iron skillets and probably, hadn't gone well.
Oh, wrenches would work, yeah.
All right, let's look at the quest here and see what we got. Yeah, I know, we got to finish this one off.
Cassandra.
All right, well, let's deliver.
To talk about the spear. I have.
Nancy goes laughing her ass off.
Tell me, did you find it?
Well, you know, every once in a while on Duke's stream, you'll kind of hear like a boom
Consider it a donation to the
noise.
temple.
That's just BG getting Duke.
Oh, Cassandra, I'm in your debt. If ever there's a way my temple can help you, or anyone, send them here. I will remember.
Well, I'm glad they're becoming less frequent, Jack. Well, now, steel-toed boots might work. But I'm thinking, you know, like, I can see if I can
Level up. All
stiletto
right.
that, you know, you can kind of, it's kind of curved like a boomerang. So maybe I can fling it and it
Abilities. Let's see what we can do here. Assassin ability, melee weapons, inflict poison damage. Yeah, I like this. I like the poison damage. That is a nice one to get.
Yeah, because, I mean, some of those things can be deadly.
Okay, we're going to put that there. Come on, let's go to the inventory. And let's upgrade some of our armor and stuff here and see what we can use. Okay, well, nothing there. But I think the chest piece, That gives me a 33 armor with the mercenary belt. So we're going to go there on that. Chest plate. That's a 28. That's a 28. So we're going to stick with that armor, that headpiece. Okay, that's unchanged.
Nancy, that's true too. You wouldn't catch me wearing a pair of stilettos.
Okay, that's a 75 worship sword plus 4 assassin damage. We're going to switch over to that. And let's see, the bows, yes, and yeah, okay. Now let's look at the quest, see what we got.
Yeah, I don't want even
the
want
big
to
break. Yeah, I gotta. Okay.
think about attempting to wear stilettos. No, no, no.
All right, let's look at the
Carol, go.
the message board. See what we got here. There's nothing on the message board at Kefalonia Islands. Oh, well, okay. Well, we can do that.
Well,
We can go that way.
I've never threw anything at Max. Except for, I mean, I have...
Well, one thing, Dark Souls 3 is not as hard as Neo. Well, I will say this. I am ashamed to say it, but it is true. I could not even get past the boss. What is was it Derek or whatever? You know, the boss in Neo right there at the beginning. And it just, I was like, oh, come on. And I tried and tried and tried.
Oh, you didn't do it on purpose?
But if you'll take notice, I do have a couple new games which are definitely coming to the channel at the end of March. Outward, which is it's an open world. It's like a sandbox RPG. It looks like you got some different people you could play, maybe like a mage character, some other stuff. I'm gonna do some more research on it. And then Generation Zero is a first-person shooter. I'm gonna be watching some more stuff on that, trying to get a little bit more feel for what the game is. But somebody sent me a DM on Twitter yesterday and said, "Hey, have you seen these two games?" And I went and looked and did a little reading up on them, watching some videos. I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, they both look like they'd be pretty cool." And then they sent me a message about an hour later and said, "Well, they are coming to your channel. They both come out March 26th, and donated by such and such." So I was like, "Well, hey, I appreciate it very much. Absolutely."
Yes, Amber, that may be very good punishment. And Duke said he threw a cowboy at BG. She kept him for about 6 minutes. Oh, Lord. Well, I mean, I have threw stuff at... Well, I threw one thing at my
upgrade.
ex one time.
Let's see what we can do here. Yep, we're definitely going to upgrade you to 81 DPS. But like I said, I'm looking forward. Anytime anybody sends me a game, I try to get in there and play it, and try to, give it everything I got. And most games work out well. Some games, maybe not so much. But I'm looking forward to those two. They look like they've both been well made. So I mean, we'll just, we're going to wait and see. Okay, we're upgrading. Let's go back over here. Let's see what we can do as far as engraving. Okay, that's a 75. Now this has been upgraded to a level 6. Let's see what we can do. +2 assassin damage. Absolutely, absolutely. And that one, which you get to kill robots, yeah, that's the Generation Zero. That looks very interesting, Duke. Yes. Yeah, I saw that and I'm like, okay, this does look cool. So we're going to give it a go. But I'm looking forward to both of them. Be something different. And both of those games, they may not, they're not like the big, like, okay, well, maybe big, huge AAA titles. So probably won't be quite as many people playing them. So that might give me a little bit of an advantage as far as streaming them. We'll see. We'll just wait and see how it goes on that.
You had it in your hand and it flew him in the head. Well, now, with me, my ex was the type where he loved breaking my stuff, and he, when he got mad, he would just take his arm and just go through and just bust everything.
Okay. Well, we did upgrade a few items. Let's go back over and make sure we're switched over to the proper sword. Since I did a lot. Okay, nope, we're not. But we are now. And of course, we got that bow, which we have engraved, and did a little upgrading on it. So yeah, there we go. All right. I used to hide behind doors and try to scare, and had to stop when she slammed the door on my head. All reflex. All I could see was stars for about 2 minutes. Well, Duke, something like that happens. I mean, what can you do? I mean, you only got yourself to blame on that one. You're like, well, maybe I won't be doing that anymore. But anyway, all right, let's go over here. Yeah, the only real quest I got to work on, we got to do the big break. Let's go talk to the shipbuilder and see what we can get figured out. But it is good to see everybody. I'm glad I've been able to start and kind of get back into these afternoon streams a little bit. Now, I'm not going to be doing them every day. I just can't. It's just too much for me. But yesterday and today, I will be doing one tomorrow with Soul around 1 o'clock, approximately, maybe 1:30 Eastern. We're going to do some multiplayer on Warhammer Vermintide 2 tomorrow. Get in there and run around and kill a bunch of stuff and have some fun with that. And then Tuesday, I probably won't do an afternoon stream, but then maybe Wednesday I will. We'll see how it goes.
It's a fine ship, Jimenez.
Cassandra! She is that. Ready to ride the waves for the right captain and the right price.
Tell me the price.
What'll it take for you to part with her?
Oh, couldn't let her go for less than 100,000.
100,000? Who has that much?
100,000 drachmae. Ah, too much. Too much. Too beaucoup.
What if I told you I had obsidian to trade?
I tell you I still need 100,000 drachmae. Besides, even if I took your obsidian, a ship this size needs an army to sail it.
Oh no, the one time I tried to throw something, I went to throw it.
Someone down on their luck and willing to work for next to nothing to get off this island.
She's a treacherous and didn't know that
more than usual.
Piece of glass
It
and
would
he
be
busted
suicide.
something was in the
Not being very helpful,
ashtray,
Menace.
and I cut
Not
my
sure if this
hand
helps,
open right there.
but rumor has it the Cyclops is coming for you and Marcos.
After that, I threatened him with it when he was acting stupid.
Rumors mean
So I don't throw stuff like that anymore.
Rumor also has it his ship is docked in Kleptus
Not
Bay.
on purpose, anyway.
His ship, you say? I'll have to pay Kleptus Bay a visit.
Be careful. That one-eyed brute has a nasty temper.
Okay, deal with the Cyclops.
At the same time, two birds, one stone.
Find him in Kleptus Bay. Okay. Let's make sure we got that quest active. That's the one we're working on. Yep, it is. Okay. Impressive skills. Offer the contract to kill a military general. The problem was your new target was in Magaris, which meant Cassandra would need a boat. Find him in Kleptus Bay.
Okay, Jagsy, be careful.
All right, Jags. Yeah, I would say have fun at work, but I know you're not going to. But just get in there and get it done so you can get home tonight. And we'll be looking forward to you hopefully streaming later. Some Dark Souls 3 DLC. You know you need that after a hard grinding day at the job. Well, probably not really, but you know.
I can understand that, Amber.
Are so protective, and it all deals with something that happened when I was Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to go into details. That's good enough.
It's still will too.
Ah. Well, whatever you decide to stream, you know. I was going to give you a hard time. Where are you at, Phobos? There he is, the mighty Phobos.
Let's go.
Love you, Jagsy.
Yep, you take care, brother. We'll catch you later on tonight.
Off we go now.
Okay. Let's get that olive wood. We don't want to miss any stuff that we can pick up. Olive wood, iron ore, because that is very, very important in these games to get that stuff to have for upgrading weapons and doing all kinds of good stuff. There we go. Iron metal, or excuse me, iron ore. It's iron metal, but man, same thing. They just call it iron metal in this game, but that's okay. Get out of the way, you stupid goat.
Okay, Amber.
I don't want to see anyone go, and this is one of the reasons I walked away from a friendship, because they start. Oh, okay. Well, I think we got the basic gist of it. Don't worry about that. I'm just glad with us safe and sound. Exactly. Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Let's go.
How are we going to get down? Maybe we can kind of work our way down here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Looking for this pathway to get down this hill. Okay, now we're rolling. We're cooking with gas now.
Cooking with gas.
That means we're getting done what we need to get done.
Okay. Well, I mean, I know that, but I mean, I was just wondering why you said it.
That's an old school term. Old school.
Oh, yeah.
You shush. You doo-doo. Okay, let's sneak up in here. I'll tell you what, let's look right here. Let's see who we can find. There's Kleptis Bay. Oh, there's two bosses back there. Duke, you ought to know as well as I do, coffee is always El Primo. El Primo. Yes. Okay. Let's move along up in here and see what we can get done. Last day of school that year. Yeah.
Well, I hate that, Amber.
I can't evade you, so I won't try.
No, Dawn said she is still drinking it right now.
I'm still sipping on my coffee I made earlier. Oh yeah. There we go. Got rid of those clowns. Ah, here we go with the Cyclops.
Which one? What difference does it make?
Yeah. And if I remember right, I don't want to jinx myself. When I fought him, he was actually not that tough. Not as tough as I thought he would be.
Let him go.
Yes, Duke, you need to get you some
Yes,
rest.
Duke, you go get you some rest. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hello and chatting with everybody. Yes.
Did he hurt your feelings?
Don't like it when
But go get your rest. We'll talk to you later tonight.
You're so fat. I mean, big and strong. And you really do only have one eye.
My eye. Give it to me. Give it to me, and I won't kill Marcos for having you steal it. Give it to me.
You want it? Forget it.
Yep. Skyrim Sunday tonight. Kill the Cyclops and his men. Free prisoner. Talisman of Artemis.
Even rats like
Yeah, like I said, the Cyclops, he really wasn't all that tough. Big, slow, kind of lumbering around, you know. Not a whole lot to speak of. I didn't like that most of my friends were guys even before me. I wasn't going to give up my friend just because someone told me to. No, exactly. No, you ain't gonna do that.
If a friend asks
Never,
you,
never. If anybody tells you, well, if you want to keep me as your friend or something, you got to quit hanging, then they're not your friend. They can disagree all they want with whoever you hang out with, but you know.
no, it's pretty good for that weekend off, Dickie.
What, next weekend he's got off? Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
this one will be.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, we gotta get the rest of these clowns. Okay, there's another idiot over here. Let's go get him.
Release me. I'm not an animal.
I'm going to see if that hurt.
There we go. That's okay, Jack. Don't worry about it. You're in here hanging out. That's, you know, no big deal. Don't worry about it. Sometimes I go into people's streams. I might say hello to everybody, and then I just kind of sit there and watch. I don't feel like talking. You know, it's okay.
Shoot, Dookie, Walmart's been doing that for over a year.
What's that?
He said now the grocery shopping is pull up to the curb and they load the trunk
Oh yeah.
with food. That's now a 15-minute deal. Oh yeah, Walmart's been doing that for a while. Hey, Dynamic.
Hey, Dynamic. Are you been busy? That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
No
everybody's
biggie.
kinda late.
No big deal.
I'm ready.
There we go. Now we killed the leader. We'll loot him. No, we're not going to carry your old sorry butt around anywhere. Okay, nothing in here to loot. I think we pretty much got everything taken care of up here. Let's go down here and check out this little grotto thing that's down here. Yeah.
I must escape. You must help me, please.
Joe Morrison, hello. Said, what were you like when you
Heard
heard
was going to come out right after Assassin's Creed Origins came out. Well, it came out a year later, and I wasn't surprised. I really wasn't, because that's kind of been Ubisoft's modus operandi with Assassin's Creed. Now, of course, when they brought out Origins, it was a 2-year gap because they totally revamped the combat, revamped everything. And from what I understand, you know, Odyssey came out, back in, what was it, November? October, November, whichever it was. Now, from what I understand, there will be no Assassin's Creed game in 2019. The next one will be in 2020. That's what I've been hearing. Of course, you know, you gotta, you know, just like anything else, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. But that's what I've been getting.
Well, this one's not as good as the other.
No, I mean they've done a couple things to the combat, and I was like, what? Why'd they do this? The other works so well. I mean, it's still a good game. Don't get me wrong, but I'd have to give Origins the edge, a slight edge. And I you know, there's a couple other people that I've talked to which kind of have got the same feeling about it. But it is a good game. I mean, it's a very pretty game. You know. But like I said, I'd have to give Origins the edge, slightly.
And I think that's probably that's part of bringing a game out too soon.
Well, I knew as soon as they announced it, I was like, okay, this is basically going to be. They're going to be using a lot of the assets from Origins, and basically they're going to be putting a coat of lipstick on it, and new armor, new locations, new characters, but it's basically going to be the same type of setup on it, and it is, but that's okay. You know, I don't mind that as long as they don't just do 3 or 4 games in a row and basically, okay, here's another new coat of lipstick, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do this. You know, no, that'd be a bit much.
Joe said, what do you think about Assassin's Creed Unity?
I'm not a big fan. About the only older Assassin's Creed game that I ever really liked or got into was Black Flag. Some of the older ones, they don't do anything for me. They really don't. Maybe it's the combat, and I mean just the the way the game was, the way the games and the worlds were built. I just wasn't really I wasn't a big fan of it. I know a lot of people when Origins came out, they were like, "Oh, what did they do? Where's my old Assassin's Creed?" They liked that, and that's cool. I mean, it's whatever you like. But for me, when they changed up the combat and did what they done to the game, then that's when it grabbed me. I loved Origins. I did a full playthrough on it. I mean, the DLCs, the whole ball of wax. I don't own the season pass for this game. Later on, maybe down the road, if I got the money, the season pass goes on sale, I'll probably get it if I've got the money to spare. But I'm not worried about it right now. It's not a priority for me.
Duke said Origins is going to be hard to beat. Nancy said Black Flag, good band.
A good band.
Karen said cute drawers, Max, showing your undies.
Yeah, well,
Well, that is true. At least he does have them on.
I can't thank you enough. After spending
I don't want him going about on stream showing his undies and showing no undies.
But I own Black Flag. It's in my library, and I also have the Ezio collection. And
Captain of the Adrestia.
Well, Barnabas, I'm pleased
of course, I got both of them on like really big sales last year.
Karen said, didn't you learn how to wear your skirt?
I'm sure.
What do you mean?
I cannot help it what Cassandra does.
I forced my head underwater. I prayed to the gods.
She marches
When
to
they
the
pulled
beat
it
of her
out,
own
there
drummer,
you were.
so to speak.
You called, and I answered.
Many claim to have blood of the gods in their veins. You're the first I actually believe.
Where are you from?
Everywhere, nowhere. The Adrestia is my home. But I was born in an olive grove in Mykonos. I haven't stepped foot there since I left for the military.
So, you're a soldier?
I was. My brothers and I were captains in the Athenian fleet, until one night during a siege, Poseidon's fury destroyed our ships. That was the night I saw it.
What did you see?
What did you see?
The sea god commands more than just the winds and the waves.
Hey, Duke, I thought you...
Murderous pet.
Well, he's still in here talking.
You believe me.
So,
This
good
dead
night,
eye
Duke.
is a permanent reminder.
He said you do look cute in your
Punishment for
armor.
looking
Yes, I know.
upon
Good night,
Poseidon's
Duke.
forbidden creature and living to tell the tale.
So why were those men attacking you?
Oh, you know the people here. No offense. I tell them a tale of my last voyage, and the next thing I know, they're acting like a bunch of savages.
Okay, Jack.
All right, Jack. Yeah, we'll get you some rest. Go lay down or, you know,
My
whatever
last
you got to do.
voyage, we found a man floating alone on a raft. Before he passed, he told us a tale to make your blood run cold. Something about a horrifying creature, ugly beyond description. I mentioned the words, one-eyed
That
monster.
busted. I heard someone's got
Next thing I
PS3.
know,
Apparently, I have it coming.
pot.
Yes. The
Hey,
Cyclops
bud.
tends to take that personally.
I made the mistake. Well, it wasn't really a mistake. I sent him a link. I found a deal on Amazon for the Fire Fades edition, which of course has got everything, all the DLC and everything, for like $20. I was like, man, that's a great deal. Seeing how the original game is still $60 just for the base on
Of
PlayStation.
course.
And I was like, you know, you play a lot of it, so in case anybody else says, hey, this game's cool, I'd like to, you know, help you get it, then he could say, well, go here, you know, he would know about it. And they ordered it for me. But I have wanted to play it. It's one of the big challenge games I'd love to try. I'd love to give a go. So we'll see how it goes.
Perhaps the fates brought us together after all. I'm in need of a ship and a crew.
You saved my life. It would disgust the gods to not offer it in return.
So that's a
Nice,
yes.
Duke.
My
Well, I mean,
ship,
it works
my
on
crew,
some.
and my services are yours.
You
Night,
truly
Duke.
aren't
You get
from
you
around
some
here.
rest.
Ha ha! Gods know.
I always wanted to play Dark Souls, but I don't have the skills for it. I'm not going to say I don't have, you know, I'll be very blunt about it. My reaction times as I've gotten older, I mean, they're not what it used to be. I mean, let's just face facts. It's just the way it works when you start to get a little older. You know, your reaction times and your eyes, maybe everything doesn't work like it did, you know, when you were younger. But that's why I told him, I was like, well, if I do this, probably going to need, you know, your help, come in with me and play and, you know, and really get a good feel for what's going on. And of course, you know, said it wasn't no problem. You know, I'd love to do it. Now I'm assuming, Buzz, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm guessing you can only play with like one other person, like co-op on that game, or I mean, could you play with like up to 3 other people, or how does that work on that game? I'm not sure. Because if you're able to play with like up to 3 other people, I'd love for you to come in and play too, if you want. That'd be great.
Yes, Jack, and I'll be carrying you through it.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate it. I do. I really do.
You ride.
Off we go now. They'll be on high alert here. Come on.
Okay. You can have up to 2 people for summons. Oh, okay. Okay, so 3. Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, I didn't know. I know I'd seen him play with you several times. You know, you guys have done a lot of that, which is good. And who knows, if I'm able to do well at the game, maybe later on down the road, you know, might be able to get the other 2. You know, if that's, you know, what is able to happen. We'll see. We shall see. Yes, we will. Come on, Phobos. And now we get over here to the ship. Finally. I will say this, as far as the ground combat, bows, swords, axes and all that stuff, that's where I do much better in this game. For some reason I haven't, the naval battles always just, I guess they kind of confuse me a little bit. I don't know.
We are ready when you are, Captain.
Wait! Wait for me, Cassandra. I'm all packed and everything.
You're coming, are you?
If you're going, I'm going.
I will have to go look.
Kefalonia is the only place you've ever known. You'd leave your home?
I would if it meant staying with you.
Can't go where I'm going. I need to be alone.
Who's going to keep you company?
I'll be fine.
If I can't come, then take Hara.
Kara?
My pet eagle. She's my friend. Mater gave her to me. But she'll be your friend now. And it'll be like I'm there with you. You know? To remind you of me.
Thanks, Phoebe.
Besides, I love Kina to play with. Since you saved her.
Go easy on her. She may still be shaky with the fever.
But you have to promise we'll see each other again.
I promise. You haven't seen the last of me. Just stay out of trouble until then.
I will. Don't worry. Okay, you can leave now.
Cassandra!
Oh, Lord, not this guy again.
Kefalonia without saying goodbye to your dear Marcos? Tell me it isn't true.
Well, you're here now, so it won't be true. Goodbye, Marcos.
All these years as a dynamic duo. I'll never replace you. Well, I may need another assistant someday, but it won't be easy. Come now, give me a hug.
All right, come here.
Yes, bring it in. Oh, will I ever miss you, Cassandra?
Thanks, Marcos. I'll miss you too. And what does the future hold for you?
Wine, of course. Though you
This
never
game
know
has
when
too
you
many
find
side
good
quests,
weather.
but my favorites
I'm
are the
always
boss
ready
battles
for another
with the
adventure.
mythical creatures, yeah. Now, Bus, if you had to make a choice, I know you played Origins. Which is your favorite between the two, this or Origins? I lean towards Origins. Maybe it's the ancient Egypt and stuff. I've always really been interested in that. But to me, I don't know, the combat felt better in Origins. I don't know, it's just...
Ready to set sail?
You know, like the dodge, you had the dodge roll, and you really don't have that in this game. It's not as easy to do.
Prepare to cast off. It's time to leave.
Good.
Okay, Amber, that's fine. Do what you got to do.
Neither man nor woman.
Time to go.
Be sure to keep your ear out in case we have any troublemakers. Then you can open the timeout rooms at that time.
So, what course do we set? Where in this big, beautiful world does the mighty Cassandra want to go?
Megaris.
Megaris.
Megaris. But we'll be sailing into war.
I got a contract for some general's head.
Whose head?
They call him the Wolf.
The wolf. Who wants Nikolaos of Sparta dead?
Nikolaos of Sparta.
Nicholas of Sparta. Yes, he is your father. Cassandra, I am your father.
has spoken! To prevent Sparta's fall!
You
Okay, I'm trying to be...
play your match 3 over there.
Can't let this happen.
I didn't say nothing.
He'll do no harm. He'll help us. He will leave
And
us.
Mama Rogue. Hello, Mama Rogue.
Hey, Mama Rose.
With the eyeballs looking in.
Thank you for the picture of Lily.
All finished. Timeout rooms are open for business and are ready for residents. There's old doo-doo boy. I'm sleeping. Leave me alone. Oh, I thought you did play Origins. Okay. But I like the setting of that one. I heard the mechanics are improved. Well, maybe in some ways. I guess I just have a preference with the setting and everything that's going on in that one. But like I said, they're both good. They're both good. They're both well made.
For the life she has snuffed. She is not Spartan, Nicholas.
I've heard rumors that the next Assassin's Creed, which is not supposed to be out till next year, which would be good if they do take a 2-year break to make the new game. Something about ancient Japan and ninjas and stuff. So I mean that's be interesting. We'll see how it plays out.
Mother!
And Mama Rogue, I know it's got to be hard for y'all to post pictures. Samantha has a hard time too.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, it's just...
There is one room that isn't open, and that is your room. Mine room.
Your blood is tainted. Rid yourself of this poison.
Father? Father?
Cassandra! Get me to Megaris. Now.
But I don't understand. Of all the places under Ilios, why risk our necks to go there?
The Wolf of Sparta.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said. Was flopping around. Livy was flopping on the shoulder.
I said that I know it's very hard for like you or, you know, Samantha to be able to post the pictures, you know, when we want them.
Yeah, we want them now.
I mean, you know, it's understandable because, I mean, I can always, you know, I go over there and help Samantha with Zane, and half the time I don't remember to take pictures.
Well, I mean, you get caught up in, yeah, you know.
Yeah, it's hard to do.
Yeah.
And
It's not like you're sitting there with a phone in your hand at the ready at any given moment. It just doesn't work that way.
And believe me.
What's up, Peter?
And Peter, and I was showing Max a video that I took of Zane yesterday, and he was sitting there, and I mean, he was just gabbing away until he noticed that phone.
All right there.
And as soon as he noticed that phone, it was Gizzy. So we will appreciate the Libby pics whenever you get a chance to get them.
Head for open water! Forward! Increase speed!
Likes to steal my phone. As soon as I pick it up, she wants to steal it. Well, Zane is starting to do that. He sees that phone and stuff, and you know, I mean, he'll grab at it. He wants it.
I mean, and he's like 5 months old.
Yeah, imagine him in another 3 or 4 months. That's why I said they need to find him like one of the little play cell phone things. It's got like the little mirror on the back, or you know, whatever. Yeah.
Because he knows what it is. And of course, the first thing it does is goes in the mouth. because in the video that I took, when he notices that phone, he gets a serious look at his face, and his face is coming closer to the camera. And I'm sitting there yesterday, I was trying to shut it off, but where he had his fingers on the screen, I couldn't shut it off.
Come about.
I was talking to that. It would be good if we could find like a little play phone to use, like a mirror on the other side.
Let's go!
Where he could see himself.
Speed up! Let's keep going at his speed! Archers to the front!
Hey, Doc!
Hey, what's up, Doc? How you doing, man?
And Doc, I think they have.
Good to see you, Doc.
I'd love to see them two together.
More speed! Archer! We need you! More speed! More!
Hey, Monique.
Hey, Monique. What's up?
They will be having conversations with each other that we would never understand.
Put over water! Increase speed! Quick speed! Prepare for boarding!
Yep, hugs everybody.
Well, that's the road.
There we go.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Doc said he doesn't think your friends.
I lost a couple good men in the scrap.
They shouldn't be allowed on the playground.
These are more dangerous now that Sparta and Athens are at each other's throats.
We need new recruits to better our crew.
I know where to start. The best archer I know. He'd be a valuable asset.
When can we meet him?
Well,
Yeah, they seem a little
you're
bit
going
vicious.
to have to persuade him.
What do you mean?
You get him aboard and I'll talk him into it. A little drachmi should sweeten the deal.
So you want me to knock him out?
No. Well, maybe just pacify him.
You only had 2 hours of
Then
sleep.
get into the ship.
Got to get off that YouTube and
Everything will be fine.
got to get your rest sometime. You can't be there for everybody, unfortunately. Find and recruit the best archer in the Maroon Bandit camp. The camp is on an island in Phocis. It's south of the sacred land of Apollo. The island is known to have a shipwreck on its shores. All right, well, let's go.
Go! Forward!
Well, some nights that happens. You just lay there and your eyes don't want. I mean, you're so tired you can't wait to go to bed, and then when you lay down, it's like your eyes pop wide open. You know, I get that a lot. So does she.
I had Max wake up sometimes and look at me and say, "Why are you still up?"
did not go back to bed till 12:30 lunchtime on Thursday. Yeah, sometimes that happens, Doc. You know. Yeah. I've had times like that in the past, and it's just, you know, it's like you're so tired, but you pass the point of, you know, where you're going to be able to go to sleep good. You know, the adrenaline kicks in, or, you know, whatever.
There's something floating there. We can retrieve it. That's the island. You'll need to be cautious. It will be crawling with pirates.
I should send Icaros up to get the lay of the land. He'll spot my target. That's my target.
We'll stop here!
Especially if you didn't take your night meds.
Oh, well, yeah. I guess that would probably, yeah, that might have a small bit to do with it there, Doc.
Okay, Dynamic, you take care.
All right, man, yeah, go get your studying done and whatever else you got to do. But we appreciate you stopping in to say hey, hanging out for a bit. Always good to see you. But everybody, please remember, tonight at 9 o'clock, I will be back with good old Sunday Skyrim. Hopefully everybody will be able to come out. Like to see, you know, get a good turnout tonight. We'll see how it goes. New region discovered. Focus. Land of the gods. Okay. Let's look at our inventory. See what we got going on here. Anything special? Nah, I'm not. I don't use rare heavy units. Not a big fan of them. Okay, that's the Ochos reflex bow. Of course, I can't use that till I get to level 8. Okay, that won't be too bad. And let's see, that's a level 7 mercenary breastplate. So we'll worry about that later. I don't take them. I stay awake until I fall asleep where I am. Usually the living room. Well, we know how that is too. You know. Okay. Now let's look at the ship. See what we got up here. Yep. Upgrade your hull to hire more lieutenants. Okay, now there's the hull. Okay, we're short on olive wood. We got everything else. Olive wood's not really super hard to get. So we're not going to have to really be able to do a whole lot with that right now. I wasn't done. Open that menu back up. Okay, let's see what we got here. We'll flip over to the Phoenician. And we're going to go to the Assassin's Crew. And let's look at our quests and see what we're on. Ship came sailing. Escort Orneos to safety. Not worried about that at the moment. That's later on. The Blind King, of course. The bright one, that's a level 50 bounty. Find and recruit the best archer in the Maroon Bandit camp. I've fallen asleep snuggling with Livy on the couch.
Hey, that's what I did yesterday. We were getting Zane to sleep, and I just laid back on the couch and went to sleep.
Yep. Right there with the Zane. Sure I pick up any more idiots out here running around. Okay, well, it's not a real big island, so that's good. So, okay.
I bet she is. Looks like she would be.
I should see who else is around. I still need more crew.
Plus arrows, olive wood, and iron metal. Nice. I sleep with grandbabies in the chair often when they are here. Oh yeah. Well, nothing wrong with that.
And a lot of times it's like, you know, you finally got them to sleep. They're comfortable. You're getting comfortable. So just, you know, lay back, take your nap with them.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, let's go down this way.
Because more than
Come through
likely,
here.
if you decide to move them, they're going to wake up.
Oh yeah. There we go. Sword master. Okay, we looted you. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't have nothing. You got a little bit of loot. Let's take it. Loot's treasure. Of course, with a mercenary belt. Little drachmae. But it is good to see everybody. Everybody throw up your like. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you've not done it. Yeah, sleep when you can. Yes. And if anybody would like to donate, help support the channel, trying to get the last bit of money we need together to for Misty Rain's dental surgery that she's scheduled for 9 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully we're going to be able to make that happen, because it's been 2 months that she's been having to deal with this freaking tooth, and she wants it out. Believe me, she don't want to go in for no kind of dental surgery, but she's ready. Yeah, I know. Pass ready. Yes.
Didn't go well.
Conditions are cloudy with wind.
Maybe we won't try for a pirate next time. There'll be plenty more people we can recruit in the future. The gods will provide us.
But like I said, if anybody does wish to donate, please use the PayPal link, which Nightbot will post in the chat. And any donations we get will be greatly appreciated. The naval message boards place quests, war contracts, bounties. Here's about check it regularly for naval adventures. Okay, I'm not worried about the naval adventures right now. Let's go over to our quests. Oh, what did I get? What did I get as a reward for finishing that? Okay, well, we're going to stick with the sword that we got, obviously, because I've got it engraved and upgraded. Okay, we're going to stick with that belt. That gives a 37 armor upgrade when that time comes. And let's see what kind of loot we have. So I want to shower, and of course, because it's my luck, No water legs are killing me. What's up, Hassan? Had to go in and out the cold with wet hair, a jacket, and a lousy hat to begin the water transfer process. Ugh.
Hey, Hassan.
Okay, now let's look at the quest. A journey into war.
Knocked me out from the ceiling. I said, that makes me nervous. I hate needles.
What's up, Andrew Scott?
Hey, Andrew.
Another good streamer from the Maryland of Scotland. How are you doing today? He doesn't get to stream a lot. Usually it'd be kind of like in the afternoon Eastern time, 1, 2, 3 o'clock, somewhere in that range. But he does a good stream, very personable. Is real good about talking with everybody that comes in. So yeah, very, very nice guy.
And lovely Scottish accent.
Yeah, she loves a lovely Scottish accent.
Yes.
How are we? We're okay. We're okay. Hanging in there as always. Okay. Well, let's oh, so we got to go on to Megaris. All right. Well, let's go.
Andrew.
Let's set sail!
Commander at the helm!
Let's set sail.
Sail! Now!
Travel speed. So far, this went half price. I am tempted to get it. It's a good game, Andrew. It's very good. Now, did you play? If you did, I'm assuming you played Origins. If you played Origins, then you'll like this. To me, I think it's like I said. Origins to me has a slight edge. The combat feels just a little different on there. I like it more, but I mean, it's still good here. It's nothing bad about it. And it's a beautiful game. So much good scenery. So much good, nice things to look at. But like I said, I think the main reason why I kind of give that one the edge is probably because of the ancient Egypt and the pharaohs and all that, which I've always been, really been interested in all that.
The Athenians have blocked the entrance to the bay!
Sails up!
Yeah, I don't like the needles either. You got my Kindle going crazy.
Huh?
You got my Kindle going crazy.
How do I have your Kindle going crazy?
Whatever you're saying.
I'm not, sorry.
Making it think you're saying a certain word.
Feel that way!
I'm going to play my game.
Look there! Salvage!
Well, Hassan, hopefully you can find you a lovely BF to take care of you.
Let's go! Keep up the speed!
Boarding or cleaving?
Boat ready! Fire on the bullet!
They're going to hit us!
Throw it! Go!
Ram it!
We are going as fast as we can, Commander! Yay! Right where they were exposed!
Archers! Forward! Increase speed! We've reached full speed!
We're going as fast as we can!
Speed up! Faster! More speed!
Yeah, I hate that. I could tell last night when we were playing. I mean, he stuck it out. He did good. He did. But I knew, I could just tell by the sound of his voice, he was real quiet, that he wasn't feeling well. And I hate that. I do. I really do. Oh, what the heck? I had the ships taken out. Who killed me? Got it.
Oh,
Stupid
Techno's
thing.
a trooper.
Yeah, Techno, I mean, yeah, he'll gut it out. Yeah. Ain't no doubt about that. Well, you tell Techno that we hope he gets to feeling better very, very soon. But if, you know, the problem he was talking to me about, if that doesn't rectify, he's going to have to go to the doctor. And he knows it. He pretty much said the same thing. He doesn't want to, and I don't blame him, but he's going to have to. Yeah.
The Athenians have blocked the entrance to the bay!
Onward!
Oh Lord, it's gone.
I had heard just a little bit about it. I heard a mention about the game, but you know, it looks like a cool game from what I've seen so far. But you know, come the end of March, when I get the game, we'll see. We shall see. All right, board it. Let's go. Ship health restored. Alright. Let's get their treasure. Let's get out of here. Alright.
More crew on deck! Now! Now!
Alright, let's go after the smaller ship out here right now. For the time being.
Let's move! Let's move it!
They're speeding up for a hit, Commander!
Increase speed! Head for over water!
The rowers behind rest!
More speed! Archers, take your mark! Forward!
Watch out! They are trying to hit us!
Rowers, go! Faster! More oars! More
Don't make
speed!
them pull the oars any faster!
Now!
Alright, let's go. Hey, BG.
He's a friend of my daughter's, but I don't know whether or not he's single. So I will have to keep you informed on that for fun. But he was very nice.
Where is all of my people? Why didn't my crew come aboard with me?
And they said you was on your own.
Well, I can get rid of them real quick. About to burn up. Yeah, it's like 56 degrees outside. Jeez. Oh, lordy, lordy.
The Athenians have blocked the entrance to the bay.
So we got to go back to this again. Oh, Christ. All right. Let's go. I remember when I did this on the other character, I got to it the first time, so I don't know what the deal is now. Yeah. I think what I need to do is I need to take out the big ship first.
Head for open water! Fast as we can! We'll show them what we're made of!
Yeah, Max is not really...
Yeah, it's not my strong suit doing the naval battles. I try to kind of stay away from them as much as I can because I'm not that great at them.
Has got that disabled. We've had a few
maximum speed
that have been coming to the streams and doing some several dislikes. So Matt is kind of disabled that.
Yeah, we've had trouble with trolls, you know, to get their enjoyment out of, you know, throwing mass dislikes up on streams and stuff because they got nothing better else to do with their lives, you know. So yeah, kind of the way it goes.
Can't go any faster. Malaka, they're going to ram us.
Yes, it does.
We need to let the rowers rest, Commander.
I need archers! Onward!
Yeah, that Andrew.
There we go. Cleaved it in half.
They need to, I mean, honestly, I'm just going to say this. They need to get a light. A better light than apparently what they've got.
Yeah, instead of sitting there, you know, like I said, staring at their computer screen, you know, picking their nose or whatever they're going to do. I don't have time for it. I don't do that. I got better things to do with my life, like eat, breathe. I got real friends, you know.
We are pulling up to
So,
the south.
whatever.
But no, it's on everybody. It's on.
Let's go! Weapons out! We board the dogs!
But I have friends. I mean, you know, I'm not discounting any friends. Don't take it that way. But you know, some people it's like, you know, the computer screen is like their whole life. So you know, whatever.
But he knows what you mean.
I know what you mean, and I'm not disagreeing with you at all. Trust me. Yeah.
But yeah, you all are our real friends.
I mean, you're friends, and you're like, you know, it's
Family.
some people say online family. Okay, online family. Yeah, I mean, you know, I get it. It's all well and good.
He said, no, shush, I'm your best friend. Exactly. Tom Hardy's boyfriend doesn't know it.
He'll realize it one day. I gotta pause for a second, everybody. I gotta grab me a drink, so just give me a second, and I'll be right back.
Yes, please. Oh, you're gonna go frou-frou.
Frou on what? Ah, go frou-frou on the drink. Okay.
Awesome, fermented grapes. I've never been a fermented grape drinker.
We dropped the sail and let's head out. I mean, it's just such a pretty game. Look at the water and everything. You see the little white caps and everything. Yeah. Fermented grapes. Some people will say fermented grapes, all that is wine.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Hassan, do what you got to do. Don't worry about it. Oh, you get rough there.
The wolf takes no prisoners. See, the Athenian dog Pericles fears you.
Okay, Hassan.
Cowers in his Parthenon, surrounded by playwrights and sophists. He dares not face you with honor on the battlefield. He knows you are too strong. He knows Athens' days in Margolis are numbered. And he knows Athens is next! You destroyed the Athenian blockade.
They were in my way.
Sparta owes you thanks. Diki has blessed you, my friend. You arrived in time to watch my pater achieve a glorious victory.
If Nikolaos is your father, I guess that makes you my brother.
Did you take a blow to the head during battle? What are you talking about?
The wolf is my father as well as yours.
Ridiculous. Before he adopted me into his home, he had 2 children. And they both died in Sparta many years ago.
Except for the one standing before you now.
You almost fooled me, but I wasn't born yesterday, Mystios. Let's stick to the subject of why you're here.
Don't worry about it, BG. Get your tea or coffee or whatever you're going to drink.
Is the lovely Duke finally laid
Oh,
down
yes.
for a nap?
He better went to bed.
It's my honor to serve Sparta. I've come to pledge my sword to the wolf of Sparta.
If you wish to pledge your services to my pater, you can do so by helping me. The fleet might be destroyed, but Megaris is firmly
Welcome
in
back,
Athenian
Karen.
control. We need to weaken their position if we are to take to the
He went to
field
bed.
and drive them
Well,
back to Athens.
hopefully he'll get some good rest. I know you'll keep it quiet around there.
How goes the war effort?
The Athenian blockade was a desperate attempt to stop our advance through Megaris. Now we can prepare to drive them from this region once and for all. Our forward scouts are identifying key targets in preparation for our assault. Under the Wolf's command, we shall be victorious.
Why do you need a mercenary to do that? You seem to have plenty of soldiers at your disposal.
It's not a question of manpower. The Megarians are our allies. We do not want to commit troops until we know victory is assured. My scouts are already locating key targets that we can hit.
I'm ready to serve. Together we will ensure that Sparta is victorious.
You're a different kind of Mystios, aren't you? You're just what we need to help deal with that meddling...
Working on. It's looking good inside. Nearly finished with it. Outside will take some time.
Crush the Athenians on the battlefield and drive their
That's okay.
forces all the way back to Athens, destroying their supplies, stealing their war chest,
We
and
know.
killing their
We knew, we know.
We know you'll do a great job.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't have any worries about
to my
that.
scouts. If you find them in the field, be sure to check for new information. They might also have need of your skills.
This chest you want me to steal. Why is it so important?
An army is made of men that
Yeah,
will
we
pay.
knew. It's a new,
Take away
new
the
language.
drachmi, and they lose all the will to die for other men's ambitions. The Athenians keep their treasure well guarded in the fort at the foot of Mount Yerania.
I think I know what must be done.
Remember, every Athenian soldier you eliminate will also help us achieve victory.
And once I've brought the Athenians to their knees for Sparta, I'll get that meeting with Nikolaos. Or you'll be next.
Send those Athenian dogs to Hades, Mystios. Do this, and the wolf will personally see to it that you are rewarded.
Conquering nations. To meet your father Nikolaos helps Stentor conquer Megaris. Weaken Megaris' nation power enough to trigger the conquest battle. Dealing with bounty, yeah, I know about that. Let's see what we got on the inventory screen. Okay, I'm not worried about the hunting knife, epic daggers. It doesn't really do anything for me. Yeah, Stentor's seal. A trusted agent of the Spartan army. Okay, cool. Okay, abilities. Time to level up here. Let's see what we got here. Shadow Assassin. Press L3 to knock out. Yes. Definitely want that.
If I want to get close to the wolf, I'll have to help Stentor defeat the Athenians. I shouldn't waste any time.
Let's loot all this out here. Might get a little bit of good stuff. Might not get much at all. A little bit of drachmae, every little bit helps. Normal arrows, 9 drachmae, good. I made a brandy Alexander. I don't know what possessed you. Well, it's alright, as long as you enjoy it. I'm not familiar with what a brandy Alexander is, but hey, you know. I'm not worried about the rest of you. I want him. I want the mercenary. Mercenary defeated. Yes. Alright, let's get away from them. No, don't talk to me then. Okay, we'll talk to him.
I was not born a citizen, and I was not born strong. Yet in my dreams at night, I am a great hero. I lay a great Athenian low with my blade. I cut down their soldiers like grass.
Dreams help us imagine the world as we would like it to be. A better place.
But last night I dreamed about a great hero for hire. And I realized I can make a difference. Through your power, I can strike at the enemies of Sparta, the leaders, soldiers, and sailors of Athens.
Getting into the dark theme of a timeout room. Oh, Soul will love it.
So you're asking me to send all the Athenians to the underworld?
No, sink all the ships.
And Hassan is back. Hey, Hassan.
It won't be easy, but I'll take care of it.
Thank the gods.
May the gods guide you.
Okay, I'm not worried about that little side quest, Rented Glory, right now. Okay. Let's, okay, we laid that mercenary down, so... No, I don't want that. Let's see. Go different tiers. What?
There's something on Twitter you need to say when you get a chance.
It's just two friends supporting each other as they don't feel too well. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Yes. Okay, now I've got a spot opened up for the next lieutenant on the ship. Nice, nice.
Zero, there is nothing wrong with two friends supporting each other.
No, not at all. Cassandra the Eagle Bearer. Okay. Let's go to ship. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay. EV Lieutenant, 9%.
You know, us gangs need to hang together.
That's right. We got to do what we got to do. All right, now let's go to inventory. Okay, I'll read the rest of it. Okay, I certainly don't want no copish epic sword. That's a level 4.
Okay, Hassan.
All right, Hassan. Yeah, do what you got to do, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Life takes precedence.
Okay. Oh, Sparta Buskins. Common legs. That's a little bit of an upgrade in the armor. Goes from 15 to a 20. So we'll definitely take those.
Yeah, Amber, I do. And I mean, honestly,
Let's go up here to quest.
He's got a right to be upset. I mean, a lot of people do. It just, you know. Hey, Isaac.
What's up, Isaac? How you doing? One-man army, kill Athenian soldiers in Megaris. I can do that kind of on the sly. I don't have to have the actual quest keyed up. That'll kind of take care of itself. Crumble and burn, destroy Athenian supplies. The Athenian leader. Let's see what else we got down here. Rented Glory, that's a naval quest. Ship came sailing.
Oh, Lord, yeah, that's not good for...
To calm my youngest down because of the loudness. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
But, you know, if that's what he feels he needs to do, then, I mean, he needs to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe tell him to yell quieter.
Yeah, just you know, just yell a little quieter, you know, kind of, you know, tone it down just a touch. Might be helpful. Yes. Okay. Let's see, I've upgraded the hull on the ship. I now have both my lieutenants assigned, Bayek, and of course the other master assassin, which will be nice. Gives me an upgrade on javelin and arrow damage. So let's go up here and see this fool up here. See what's going on with him.
Scouts. Looks like he's run into some problems.
I'll get him.
What happened here?
What business is it of yours, Mistios? Do you know anything about this?
I'm a professional. And a friend.
But what's that supposed to mean?
If it had been me, I'd have been smart enough to try and hide the evidence.
Fair point. Whoever did this was brazen and foolish, leaving it to be so easily discovered.
Or they wanted to send a message.
Stentor sent me.
Alright,
I'm telling someone that time to calm down. Because I can't use the threats I do with some of my friends to get them to calm down.
Ah, well,
Yeah.
It's easier for me to move freely in certain areas of Megaris than a Spartan.
The Athenians have proven more resilient here than expected. But they will not
Before
stand.
Sparta, yes. I've heard the speeches.
I don't know.
But until
Max
that
is
glorious
like
day
a
comes,
foot
we should
taller than
find
me, and I
out
told
what
him to
happened
calm
here.
down.
Do you
Which,
have any
you know, he
ideas?
sits and
Not
tells
yet.
me, don't
But
tell
I
me to
will.
calm down.
Yeah, that's one of the worst things you can do to me is
Yet I
tell me to
trust
calm
yourself
down.
To figure out what happened here.
I mean, just to, be honest.
These were professional soldiers. Slaughtered to a man. I don't think bandits could have done this. Looks like they went this way, into the forest.
Because they know I can't lift and threaten anymore. Left said threat anymore.
The supplies are missing. They can't have gone far, though. They didn't use the carts. I don't think I'll find anything else. I should report back.
So was it the Athenians?
I found some fragments of a green crystal.
Bandits then. The mountains here are riddled with caves, and the war has made them brave.
Nothing about this adds up.
In what way?
There's no bodies. At least not any assailants. Athenians would have taken the carts and their
Well,
dead.
you just have to come
The
up with a
bandits
new
would have
threat.
left their fallen in the dust.
But then who did it?
I'm not sure. Whoever did this went into the forest. So I'll start by looking there.
Okay. Close to an untrack.
Okay, Amber.
You should have died by now!
Ah, Christ. Boy, that's a big bruiser. Need to talk to someone on Dad's phone. Well... Anything can go wrong, it will. Edsel Murphy. Not familiar with any Edsel Murphy. I'll get this bounty hunter off my ass. Jesus does so much damage with that big axe. Come on, get out of the way. Back up, back up, back up. Come on, get out here in the open where I can see you. Christ. Figures. Now, I think I just need to stay away from them. At least for right now. Karen's fortune is... Drum roll, please. Conscience is what hurts when everything else feels so good. Well, yeah, I guess there might be something to that. Alright, the heck with that. I'm going up here.
There's food being cooked near here.
There's food being cooked in here, huh? Oh. "41 degrees at Enfield. It is 59 here." Well, it's definitely warmed up today. It's also wet and rainy. It was, I mean, we've had rain for like the past 8-9 days. But it looks like it's finally cleared off today. I see a little bit of sun poking through. It's supposed to be real sunny all day tomorrow and clear. Which is good. We're going to, we kind of need it to dry out a little bit. Well, BG, you got to punch in your city, state, or your zip code. Yeah. Yeah. Like weather, like the exclamation point weather, and then your zip code. Yeah. Populace, the people like to be deceived. Okay, well, that's sounds kind of weird, but whatever.
There you go, BG. Thank you, Zero.
What?
He said, "Bless you, Missy."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I didn't see that. 61 degrees in Austin, Texas.
Well, you're welcome, and don't work too hard out in the garage.
Hopefully that weather agrees with the mighty mouth of Texas, a.k.a. Ducamus, Dudamus, Gunamus, Landramus. Ooh, we have a pig roasting on the open fire. Lovely.
Everybody else is checking their fortune. I don't think people like to be deceived. No good deed goes unpunished.
Claire Booth loose. Whoever that is.
Is this a private gathering? Or can anyone join?
What are you?
Well, nothing wrong with being a baby.
Libby started whining in her sleep like she was having a nightmare. Oh, poor Libby.
And stolen goods.
But that's your purpose in life, Mama Rose. You're a baby bed. And
I don't mind being a
you be a baby bed, or the baby comes and beats on you, and you know, all that kind of stuff. That's your job.
You'd better tell me why I shouldn't just kill you and return the goods.
Please. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
You're the sorriest band of thieves I've ever seen.
By the gods, no! We're citizens of Megara. Please, show mercy. This war has already
sometimes
cost us
being a baby
dearly.
bed is the best thing
Like the
in the
mercy
world.
you showed those Spartan soldiers?
We just took some food. Irkanos told us to take it. Said he'd make it easy for us.
Yes, she is,
Irkanos.
BG.
Yes. The
Rose is a
mercenary.
very great
he
mom.
Said he'd provide food. Told us the Athenians would never
And just in
let
case
people
Samantha's
go
watching,
hungry.
Samantha's a great mom too. She's done great with Zane.
Explain yourselves.
Extra bad though, because I'm pretty sure she got it from me, because I've had nightmares since I was a kid. Well, I mean, Mama Rogue, there's nothing you can do about that. You know, I understand you kind of, you know, feel bad, but
so you repay theft with murder. A fine lesson for your children.
Murder!
I'm not scared of Zane yesterday.
Please.
How?
We never
I was
harmed
behind
anyone.
him, and he apparently was focused real hard on the TV when he's watching the MMA fights. And I said, "What are you doing?" And he didn't cry.
Poor Zane.
Enough! I didn't come here for a debate. It's too late for talk now. I came to find who's behind this crime against Sparta. Stand aside. You don't need to die today. I'm returning the supplies to the Spartans.
Then you will do so over our dead bodies.
Don't be stupid. Take some of the food, enough to get
apparently
by.
Boston Market
I'll say I
frozen
killed
meals
you and claimed
are
what
being
was left.
recalled. So if you
They will
have
be
any
satisfied.
But the food.
And you what?
What of our families?
Boston
Your families
Market
will not
frozen
benefit
meals.
from your death.
Oh.
Accept my
And
offer
things are expensive
don't
and they ain't worth
steal
it.
again. It won't be me who comes for you next time.
Yes, Mistios. Thank you. Hurry, take what you can carry and go. Quick.
Okay, Amber. Good to know.
Everything is what I should do. And if it starts back, get back into contact with them, and they will help. Oh, okay, cool. Well, good deal. Yeah, I mean, most kids do have nightmares to one extent or another. It's part of growing up. Some adults have nightmares. I've had nightmares before. We all do. You know.
I really got my grandma one time. We were staying at her house, and I was probably, maybe 4 or 5 years old. And, you know, my mom and dad was in the one bedroom, and I was sleeping in there with my grandma.
I wasn't in the mood
And
to kill
apparently I
starving
seen
civilians
something
today.
with vampires. And I had a nightmare, and apparently I needed to go to the bathroom too. And I was trying to tell my grandma that I needed to get up and go to the bathroom, but she thought it was because of the nightmare, and she wouldn't let me go, so... Yeah.
Well, all right, everybody. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. It's been a little over 2 hours. I've still got a big Skyrim stream to do tonight at 9 o'clock. So Appreciate everybody coming in. It's good to see everyone. Hopefully everybody has a good rest of their day. We'll see everyone tonight at 9 o'clock for Skyrim Sunday. Throw up your like, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. And we will see everybody later on tonight.
Bye, everyone. Love y'all.